live.
Another edition of Road Tripping. Actually, just left Chick-fil-A. Shout out to our sponsor.
Absolutely. and Ozarka.
They got brown water now. We are actually on 290, headed to Navasota. Going to see the boy Trent Davian.
Young Trent.
See what he do tonight. Supposed to be a rivalry game against Madisonville. I ain't never been to Navasota before, so making this road trip.
Road trip.
But before we get into all that, we got a couple topics we want to talk about. First is about U of H. And when will they pack the gymnasium? Why haven't they packed the gymnasium?
Haven't won at a high level, I should say. I mean, because they definitely have won some games just about every year. But I mean, to pack stadiums, you gotta be 20 wins plus. That's winning at a high clip.
I don't know about all that. I don't know.
Winning changes everything.
It does. It definitely does. I'm not saying that, but I just feel like it'd be just empty. The games I've been to, I went to the UConn game. That was a nationally televised game.
Nationally.
So everybody saw that gym and was like, damn, is anybody there?
Yeah. It's a couple of us.
I went to other game I went to besides that one this year.
I went to 7.
It was early in the season. I can't remember the team. It was early in the season.
Every time I go, I pick a lovely seat.
I just think winning definitely helps, but I think that's also, you know what I'm saying, some things that they could do.
You gotta have players. You gotta bring some excitement.
But you got a ton of local guys though.
Absolutely. But
a ton of them. LJ, Chicken, House.
Tayshawn from Texas.
Yeah, I mean, you got a bunch of local dudes. So, locally, you should be able to pull guys, pull fans to come check them out.
I agree. But at the same time, I mean, a lot of people don't go to basketball games just to be entertained.
Right.
And it's not that much entertainment. Like, yeah, they get some good wins when it's a close game. It's enjoyed. The atmosphere is enjoyed. But throughout the course of the game, everybody be waiting for more.
No, they have a little, you know, in-game sponsorship, you know. Something goes on in between timeouts and stuff like that. Kind of keep people kind of into the game.
But if you take an in-game sponsorship to keep people entertained while at a basketball game,
I mean, that
ain't it, bro.
That shouldn't keep you entertained, but you know, it's still something else going on. You're not just sitting there like at a regular high school game when
we here to watch a basketball game, a collegiate basketball game. That is true. Where grown men are playing.
That is true.
Get on that rim. Give people something to enjoy.
Also, I mean,
if you got a clip, shoot, burn them nets down. Let people leave like, dang, that dude right there, he can shoot. Oh, that dude athletic. Give some people something to talk about. Ain't nobody just putting on to a level to where, like Tayshawn be putting on, he definitely get it in. Chicken, he definitely been getting it in. But even still, you look at the box score and you realize that they getting it. Even while watching it, you realize like, okay, he out there doing his thing, but I don't know. You gotta have some type of excitement factor. Whether it's a lot of these dudes don't know nothing about basketball. So whether it's a cold crossover leading to a dope pass to a dunk,
that's not true though.
I mean, people have to be entertained to fill it up. It got to be enjoyed, and if it's not enjoyed,
if Yates was playing, and they playing right down the street. Now, granted, it's a high school gym.
Absolutely.
It's not, I don't know, 8,000-9,000 or whatever.
Absolutely.
But people come to watch JY play. When we went to Beaumont to see the Central and Ozan game at Lamar University,
it was filled up.
It was filled up. It's a high school game, so don't tell people don't know basketball.
But
they just choose not to go for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the movie theater seats.
People came for entertainment. People came for entertainment purposes because
really.
they knew it was.
Sometimes people come for facilities too. People go to as my man Stephen A. calls it, Jerry Jones Playpen, just to see the facility of the Cowboy Stadium.
Well, U of H might not have the most.
So that helps too, though.
But they sell alcoholic beverages. That's a reason to come in itself.
Everybody don't drink though.
Enough people do.
Yeah, but that's not a reason to go to a game. If I got some nice cushiony seats, those seats are from real talk. Them seats got to be from, I don't know.
Man, if I threw
1960.
If someone came to the game, threw back 3 beers, and had got to see 5 to 6 dunks, they coming back the very next time they play.
They good to go.
Oh, they had a blast.
So are you saying that the facility doesn't matter?
It matters, but to a certain extent. People support winning.
I agree.
So once you start winning, that gets people there. People are gonna jump on the bandwagon. So after that, when they're there, you gotta give them a lot. They don't know basketball, so they don't know, what's happening off ball, how to look at this, how to look at that. They just know, oh man, that dude jumped real high on that dunk. Okay, I get it. You saw somebody dunk the basketball. But I
think it's more that can be done. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Okay. One, you could get the local high schools. You know what I'm saying? If you're having trouble filling in the arena, then and maybe they're doing this. I don't know what their marketing schemes are. You know what I'm saying? But you give tickets away.
Absolutely.
You have a rivalry night for the high school. You know what I'm saying? You bring Yates, you got Jones. You know what I'm saying? You bring those schools out there to, to come check out the game.
Absolutely.
2, and everybody might not agree with this, but I think Houston is definitely a commuter market. Everybody is driving around. So if there's a radio campaign, if there's billboards that's featuring some of the players, like I see billboards that say I chose Houston. This is like a regular student. Now put house up there. Put chicken on that billboard.
Advertise
your product. You know what I'm saying? When we at the game, they had a little maybe a 60-minute clip that they put together. You know what I'm saying? Blast it on Twitter,
what?
Facebook, whatever else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that as well.
But no matter what you do to market, if you do a great job marketing, and I come to a game and all I see is guys shooting a bunch of elbow jumpers,
and layups,
or some layups, and some come on, if you shooting that basketball for me to be entertained and have fun, you need to be throwing in eight threes or something like that. So now I know shooting is what this dude does, and he is elite at doing it. I don't want to see you shooting elbow jumpers because that becomes boring and it's not entertaining. So if you athletic, you need to show off your athleticism. At the end of the day, people gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
Because they do not truly know what they are really looking at. Yeah, they understand. They might have pulled out a close win, this and that to the third, but if they not having fun no matter what, they not gonna come back. You have to make it fun. Players gotta make it fun. Players gotta have fun. Have fun. And make it fun for everybody watching.
But they've been doing that.
No, they've been winning.
So it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. You mean to tell me that UConn game?
The UConn game was off the chains. The UConn game was off the chains.
Yeah, that was
until they almost gave it up, and then but it was still exciting. It kept you on the end of your seat. And it was an upset win, so you're right. People did have fun because they walked out with their chest out proud that they go to U of H. They just beat UConn.
Exactly. On TV.
On TV. And they probably had a couple beers while they were there. Just being honest.
Had a couple beers. How do you get kids to stay here?
How do you get kids to stay here? Woo.
Now I know a lot of times everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, they from the city, they want to experience something different. And I definitely get that.
That's a tough one. I mean,
how do you get them to stay?
The easy answer to that is do like everybody else, but outside of that, I mean, relationships. Build relationships. I mean, build relationships is the politically correct answer, and it is the correct answer.
Right. Okay. Obviously, a lot of kids sneak out of here.
Oh, a bunch of them. They not even sneaking out. They walking out untouched.
Well, I mean sneaking in you know, they let them get away, basically.
They definitely letting them get away.
Somehow, some way.
Somehow, some way. And it's now that is upsetting. I mean, not even for U of H only. I mean, for the state of Texas. There's a bunch of kids from Texas going all over, you know what I'm saying, all over playing Division I basketball, putting on at whichever school they choose. And once again, yes, I am offended. Yes, I am upset. Texas did not have one team in the NCAA tournament last year. Like, that is flat out disrespectful. As a Texas guy born and raised, for us not to have one NCAA team, like, I don't understand how that is even mathematically possible.
Hey, it happened.
And that goes from U of H, UT, Baylor, SMU, North Texas, UTSA. I mean, the list goes on. Sam, SFA. I mean, everybody is held accountable with that. Because Texas, I mean, one NCAA team, that should be a given. Period. Every year. And I'm not talking about none of them, the main event. I don't care about what's the mother Little League tournaments that
NIT.
Yeah, the NIT. And what's the other one that U of H beat UT in last year? The CBI or something it was. That's like, I didn't care about that.
I ain't never heard of that one.
I didn't hear about it until I went to the game. But I mean, if we can't put a team in the NCAA tournament with all this Texas talent, man, somebody ain't doing something right.